our next topic is event and types of event, right? So what is an event? So it is a set of outcomes of an experiment, right? So event can be defined as a set of outcomes of an experiment. Like an example, see, if I have one coin, right, and I toss the coin. So I toss the coin is called experiment, but after tossing the coin, getting head and getting tail called event, right? Again, one more example. I roll a dice. I roll a dice. So roll a dice is called experiment, but getting one, that means the number appear on a dice is 1. So it's called event. Number appear on a dice is 6. It's called event, right? One more example. Okay, from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards, right? So here, if I choose one card, from the 52 cards, is called experiment. But that one card chosen is getting a face card, या king of s, या diamond, या straight. These all examples are called event, right? Now we will learn the types of event. So first type of the event is impossible event, right? Impossible event, that means the event that cannot happen. The event that cannot happen called impossible event. Like an example, we all know the sun rises from the east direction, right? But if I mention the sun rises in the west direction, so this type of example is called impossible event. One more example, Ravi scored 21 marks out of 20. So again, students are बोलोगे sir, how it is possible to score 21 out of 20? So yes, it is also called impossible event, right? And the probability of the impossible event is always 0. One more example. See, there are 10 orange flavor candy in the one box. How many candies? 10 orange flavor candy. Now, if I choose one candy randomly, then what is the probability that the chosen candy is a lemon flavor candy? तो obviously students आप बोलोगे कि सर वहाँ तो सिर्फ ऑरेंज फ्लेवर कैंडी थी, तो उसमें से लेमन फ्लेवर कैंडी कैसे निकलेगी? तो यस, इट इज इम्पॉसिबल, प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 0, राइट? So these all are the examples of the impossible event. And आपको याद क्या रखना है कि probability of the impossible event is always 0. Now second type is certain या sure event, right? You can also use sure event या certain, because both words are similar. तो event that certain to happen, that means ऐसे event के जो होने ही वाले हैं, right? Like an example, sun rises in the east, right? कि हैप्पी सर रहे या ना रहे, सन की डायरेक्शन कहाँ से राइज होगी, वो इससे ही होगी, राइट? तो इट्स कॉल्ड श्योर इवेंट या फिर सर्टेन इवेंट, राइट? अगेन वन कैंडी वाला एग्जांपल हम लेते हैं कि देयर आर 10 ऑरेंज फ्लेवर कैंडी इन वन बॉक्स. इफ आई चूज वन कैंडी रैंडमली, then what is the probability that the selected candy is a orange flavor candy? तो आप क्या बोलोगे? सर obviously it is a sure event. Why? Because बॉक्स में कौन सी कैंडी थी? ऑरेंज फ्लेवर ही कैंडी थी ना. तो अगर मैं कोई भी कैंडी उसमें से चूज करूंगा तो वो ऑरेंज फ्लेवर कैंडी ही निकलेगी, राइट? सो द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ द श्योर इवेंट इज 1. प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ द इम्पॉसिबल इज 0. प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ द श्योर इवेंट इज 1. सो I can write here the probability is always lie between 0 and 1, right? जो probability की value होती है वो always 0 और 1 के बीच में होती है. और अगर उसको हम expression form में लिखें, mathematical expression form में, so how can I write like this? कि 0 less than or equal to p of e less than or equal to 1. Less than or equal to, that means कि जो प्रोबेबिलिटी की वैल्यू होती है वो 0 से ज्यादा, बट 1 और 1 से कम, राइट? इट मींस द प्रोबेबिलिटी इज नेवर लेस देन 0. वो 0 से कभी भी कम नहीं होती, मतलब प्रोबेबिलिटी की वैल्यू हमें कभी भी नेगेटिव में नहीं मिलती. एंड इट इज नेवर ग्रेटर देन 1. It is never greater than 1. That means the value of probability is never greater than 1. Clear, students? having only one outcome is called elementary event. Like an example, see, again if I toss a coin, so it's called what? Experiment, right? But how many possible outcomes are there? So only two outcomes are there. Okay, first I am getting head, or second I am getting tail. So total number of trials is 2, right? Now if I want to find the probability of getting tail, so उसको मैंने क्या कहा? Event A, right? Event A equal to getting head. So what is the probability? So according to the formula, the number of trials in which event occur. Now what's our event? The getting head. So from the two outcomes, head is occurring only one times. So in the numerator I have to place 1, and in the denominator according to the formula the total number of trials, and total number of trials is 2. So the probability of the getting head is 1/2, right? So in this event you can see that only one outcome this event having, right? Getting head, only one outcome is here. So this type of event is called elementary. Same as for event B. Okay, probability of the getting tail. So getting tail also it has only one outcome. So 1 upon total number of trials, so it is a 1/2. Now see student, if you add this both event, that means event A plus event B. So probability of the event is 1/2 plus probability of the event B is 1/2. Now here the denominator are same. So you can add the numerator directly without taking LCM because the value of the denominators are same. So 1 plus 1 upon 2, answer is 2 upon 2 equal to 1. So what do you observe here students? The sum of the probabilities of all elementary events of an experiment is 1. That means कि कोई भी experiment की जितने भी elementary events होते हैं उसका जब हम सम करेंगे तो उसका आंसर क्या मिलेगा? हमें 1 ही मिलेगा। पर ये कंडीशन आपको याद रखनी है कि इवेंट्स कैसे होने चाहिए? एलिमेंट्री इवेंट्स। और एलिमेंट्री इवेंट हम किसे कहते हैं? इवेंट हैविंग ओनली वन आउटकम। अब यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स आप डाइस का भी एग्जांपल ले सकते हो, राइट? कि ऑन अ डाइस हाउ मेनी नंबर्स वी हैव? 6, 1 2 3 4 5 एंड 6, राइट? सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ ट्रायल्स आपका क्या हो जाएगा? 6. नाउ प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ द गेटिंग number 1 appear on a dice. So now see, the number of trials in which event occur is only 1, क्योंकि डाइस पे 1 सिर्फ एक ही बार होता है। तो for 1 तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या आएगी? अकॉर्डिंग टू फॉर्मूला 1/6। सेम for 2, उसका भी आंसर क्या है? देखो 2 भी एक बार दिया है तो 1/6। सेम इज for 3, 4, 5 एंड 6। कोई भी नंबर डाइस के ऊपर अपीयर हो बट इसका आंसर तो हमें क्या मिलता है? 1/6 ही मिलता है, बिकॉज ऑन द डाइस इट हैज 6 फेसेस और 6 फेसेस के ऊपर 6 डिफरेंट नंबर प्लेस किए हुए और सारे नंबर सिर्फ एक ही बार है। तो नंबर ऑफ ट्रायल्स इन विच इवेंट अगर क्या आएगा? सब में 1 आएगा। अब देखो ये सारे के सारे प्रोबेबिलिटीज को मैं अगर ऐड करूं कि ये for 1, ये for 2, for 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? Again denominator are same, so I can add numerator directly. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, answer is 6/6. क्या मिला आपको? 1. But condition क्या दी? All elementary events, right? The sum of the all elementary events of an experiment आपको क्या मिलता है? 1 मिलता है। क्या मिलता है फ्रेंड्स? 1. ओके। तो नेक्स्ट टाइप ऑफ इवेंट इज कंपाउंड इवेंट। नाउ स्टूडेंट, इन एलिमेंट्री इवेंट व्हाट वी मेंशन? दैट इवेंट हैविंग ओनली वन आउटकम, बट इन द कंपाउंड इवेंट हैविंग मोर देन वन आउटकम, राइट? In those type of events having more than one outcomes called compound event. Like an example, if I roll a dice So roller dice is called experiment. And how many number of trials are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total number of trial is 6. Yes, student? Now, but if I consider event, like an example, getting odd number, right? Now, what's your event here? Getting odd number. Now, in 1 to 6, how many odd numbers we have? So 1 is an odd number, 3 is also odd number, 5 is also odd number. So how many outcomes we are getting here? So 1, 2, 3. So you can see here, according to the definition, these events having more than one outcome, because 3 is more than 1. So getting odd number is called what? Compound event, right? Same is getting even number. So how many even numbers are in 1 to 6? So again 3 even numbers, 2, 4, 6. So here also the total the number of outcomes having an event is getting even number. So number of outcome is 3. So it is also considered as a compound event. Same is for the prime number. Now 1 to 6, how many prime numbers are like? So 2, 3 and 5. So this event is also having more than one outcome. And the composite number, the numbers which are not a prime, right? That means the number having more than 2 factors is called composite. Between 1 to 6, 4 and 6 having more than 2 factors. So they are called composite. And how many outcomes we have? We have 2 outcomes, right? So these all are the examples of a compound event. Okay, those type of event having more than one outcomes called compound events, right, student? And the last type of event and the last topic in the introduction of this chapter is complementary event, right? So it consists all the outcomes in which event does not occur, right? Complement event students क्या होता है कि like an example getting इसी का एग्जांपल लेते हैं कि probability of the getting odd number, right? अब इसका complement क्या होगा कि not getting odd number, right? तो जो outcomes होते हैं जिसमें event occur ना हो वो सारे outcomes को वो consist करता है कौन? Complementary event. And it is denoted by P of E bar. P of E bar और E bar भी हम लिख सकते हैं, right? And it is a very important equation. Okay, probability of the event and its complement is always 1. The sum of the probability of the event and its complement is always 1. Clear? Like an example, if I ask you in the exam, okay, if P of E, that means the probability of any event is 0.47, then find the value of P of E bar. That means find the complement of that event. So how can we find? By using this equation. If we know P of E plus P of E bar equal to 1, that means the sum of the probability and its complement equal to 1. Now P of E is given, it is a 0.47 and complement we have to find equal to 1. So shift this 0.47 plus 2 minus, and if you subtract them, what answer you will get? It is a 0.53. Same as you can also find P of E if P of E bar is given, right? Like an example. Okay, P of E bar is 0.61. P of E bar is 0.61. Then find P of E. So how can you find? Again by the same formula, P of E plus P of E bar equal to 1. Now P of E you have to find, and P of E bar is given 0.61. 0.61 plus 2 minus, so 1 minus 0.61, so decimal point 00. Subtraction is not possible, so we have to borrow. So here 0, it is 9, it is 10. 10 minus 1, 9, 9 minus 6, 3, 0 minus 0, 0. So the probability of the event is 0.39, right students? So your theory portion is complete of this chapter. In next video we will start exercise of your NCERT textbook. Okay students? See you in the next video.